In the very next moment, his wife appears right ahead, and Mike dashes out of the room like a completely startled little rabbit. He hid in a corner till the phone rang, waking him. It's the hospital as expected. Mike's wife tragically died during childbirth, but the baby managed to arrive only to have a face so scary it could make a ghost scream. No one knows the baby's lifespan, but miracles exist. He survives against odds. Then Mike acts crazy. He whips out a gun and aims it at him, then sprints home. Yes, he really sprints home. Looking like a lunatic, he points the gun at himself. Meanwhile, his mind is racing faster than a roller coaster. Confused. Mike's at a loss, so he finds Cameron and grills him. "You sent me to investigate for a screen comeback. All a scheme, no real story, right?" Cameron replies, "You've got it all wrong. Things aren't always what they seem. For instance, watch as I transform into magician. You have no idea, it's like a world tour. You really dropped the ball, buddy. It's not the eyes that say." Everyone's confused, like, what is Mike doing here? Mike says, "I know you're puzzled, but hold on to your hats. Let me show you something even weirder." With that, he tears through it like tissue paper, and suddenly the RV vanishes, revealing a mysterious giant door. Mike drags Goodman through the door, and bam! They're standing in front of a black hole. Familiar, right? It's just like that photo location. Goodman stares at the hole, deep in thought, while Mike mysteriously vanishes. Suddenly, two kids show up at the hole, a red-clad bully picking on a blue-clad kid. Goodman turns to leave. The red bully stops him, and it seems they know each other. The bully snaps his fingers, calling him over like a dog. In childhood, Goodman, coerced by the red bully, reluctantly obeyed and walked over. Clearly, this is their first rodeo. The bully tells him to stand still, brandishing a bottle and preparing to smash it with. Just then, the mysterious hat guy appears nearby. Both kids notice him, and the red bully recognizes him. The bully calls him over and threatens, "Wanna play with us?" Then dive into the black hole and find the 10 numbers on the wall. Goodman realizes there are no 10 numbers in that hole, it's just a setup by the red bully. But the hat guy doesn't listen. He must be a few screws short because he falls for red bully's trap. Armed with a flashlight, he heads in and finds the first number 79. He slowly goes deeper, the path narrowing. The hat guy considers leaving. But the red bully at the entrance threatens, "Find 10 numbers or stay inside today." Forced, the hat guy crawls in. Suddenly, he gets stuck. Tight space and high tension trigger his asthma, and he struggles but can't break free. Gradually, he stops breathing. The red-clad boy panics at the silence and flees with the blue one. Goodman stands at the cave entrance, confused to help or flee. His inner struggle is real. He flees in panic, reverting to an old man midway. The Hat Man stays trapped in the black hole forever. Not long after, he runs into Mike again. Mike asks, "Why didn't you rescue him? You could have gone home, told your parents, and let the adults save the day. Why run away? Face it. You, the Mythbuster, always uncovering the truth for others but never for yourself." Just then, a baby crib suddenly pops up behind Goodman. But the baby's cry is a cat sound. Mike takes out cat food, feeds the baby, then picks it up. He turns to Goodman and says, "You've spent your life not helping others but running away from your biggest fears." With that, Mike walks away with the baby, fading into thin air. Goodman stays frozen, too afraid to rise. Suddenly, he's in a hospital gown. Goodman accepts all, and the Hat Man presses him onto the bed. As the lights flicker around him, Goodman wakes up to reality. It was all just a dream. He's undergoing treatment, no ghosts exist, only hallucinations. The three from Event 1 are all hospital staff. Tony is the janitor, Simon's the nurse, and Mike is his attending physician. Cameron is the hospital's professor. Mike shares that Goodman had a near miss with suicide at 3:45. In subtitles, he tried to suffocate himself, explaining the disheveled look, but failed. Instead, he developed locked-in syndrome, with only eyes and brain functioning. He used 4 names, and his own energy, creating his fantasies and dreams. That girl in the yellow dress? Just a doll on a chair, the upside-down windows. The janitor thought he'd pity the guy, so he set up a mirror for him to see more of the world. But that was his only view. As for Curse of Confusion too. He missed his wife's childbirth due to work, resulting in her death. His escape also led to the Hat Guy's demise. All his fears plague Goodman, and he chooses avoidance for every challenge in life. The more one avoids, the worse the mistake. If ghosts exist, they are in our hearts. Like it, thumbs up and subscribe.